Hey, it's Dan Moralez, and this is Homebuyer Radio. This is episode number 127. So, hey, I finally got it together. I got my right episode number, and I feel like I've got all the tech straight to actually be able to record this podcast in a high-quality audio format that hopefully sounds good when you listen to it. Now, we tried, we were hoping to do this thing on a video podcast. That just proved to be a lot harder to syndicate than being able to do the audio podcast. So I'm hoping that we're just going to stick with the audio podcast. That's worked really well for us the last couple of years. And then we're going to put out a lot more video content on our Facebook page as well as Instagram TV. So if you don't follow me on Facebook or on Instagram, I would recommend that you do that. We do put out a fair amount of content. There's a lot of video content on both Facebook, Instagram TV, and you can also find me on YouTube as well too. Now you can find links to all of our social media sites just by going to my website, which is danmoralez.com. That's DANMORALEZ.com. Okay. So hey, what I want to talk about this week is I just want to talk about, we've talked about this before in the past, and it's just your cooperation as part of the mortgage process. I don't know if it's just something that's in the air or something that's happening with clients over the course of the last, probably couple weeks. But I've had a lot of clients that I don't want to say are non-compliant, but they kind of want to go through this process, kicking and screaming and dragging their feet and questioning why we do everything that we do as part of this mortgage process. Okay. Now, let me tell you, I don't get paid unless I close a loan, okay? So it's in my best interest to help you close your transaction as quickly and as efficiently as possible with the least amount of noise and stress, okay? Because that's how I make my living, so the faster we can help you, the faster I can actually help myself as part of this process, okay? So the last thing I want to do is make you fork over a bunch of paperwork or make you jump through extra hoops if I don't need to, okay? So there's generally a reason why we do everything we do. I always tell folks there's a reason why we ask for the paperwork we ask for. And I can assure you, it's not because we want to give you a hard time. It's as much as we want to help you get your loan approved. So, sometimes it can be very difficult for a client to understand why we're asking for different pieces of paperwork or why paperwork has to be presented in a specific format or why we ask for, if your bank statement says there's 8 pages and you gave me 7 of the 8 pages because page number 8 is blank, why I need that 8th page? Well, there's a reason why. I have to be able to prove that I have all 8 pages because that 8 page or page 8 of that bank statement could have something pertinent to it that could help to address, a risk as part of your transaction. So, it's just really important that you have complete and thorough documentation and that you provide the information that's asked for as quickly as possible. The faster you can get us information, the faster we can serve you, the faster you can get across the finish line, and the quicker this process is for you. And just, overall, the better everything is for you. So, just please, as part of this process, cooperate with us, and cooperate, if you're not working with us, cooperate with your lender. There's a reason why your lender's asking you for everything. And, I have some clients who are, they will question things like, why do you need a pay stub? Why do you need a bank statement? It's as much as I'm happy to explain those things to you. What happens is when I slow down to have to explain something for 15 or 20 minutes, you just help to slow the process down, not only for yourself, but also for everybody else. Part of the reason why I do this podcast is so that this content is out there so that folks can be educated about this process. They can understand it. They can understand that there's a reason why we do some of these things that we do as part of this overall mortgage process, if you will. Okay. So, if you can do yourself a favor and be cooperative with your mortgage lender as part of this process, because they are ultimately trying to help you get across the finish line with the least amount of hassle and heartache. Now, with that being said, please know that, as part of this process, you're going to have times where you're going to have probably some frustration or you're going to wonder why we do some of the things we do. That's kind of the nature of the beast. We try our best to try to explain everything and why we're going through the process the way we are. But just know that, don't feel like you're the only person that's being picked on for documentation or anything like that. That is par for the course when it comes to the mortgage loan process. So really important that you cooperate and that you do your part to help us help you. If you don't do your part, you can help to delay the process. If you are uncooperative and you are combative as part of the process, where you don't want to cooperate or you want to question everything and you want to take a week to comply with something, then you shouldn't be surprised when this process is delayed, because in all honesty, it was delayed because of you. Okay? So do yourself a favor, cooperate, make things easier for everybody. It's a much more enjoyable process when we do it that way. Okay? Hey, my name is Dan Moralez. I go by Dan, America's Mortgage Man. You can find me online at danmoralez.com. That's DANMORALEZ.com. My NMLS number is 709729. My phone number is 616-931-4629. Hey, do me a favor. If you enjoy the podcast, do me a favor and share it, okay? Share it with friends and family who just need to be educated maybe about that home buying and mortgage process. Share it with them and help them to be able to understand, how this process works. And most importantly, if you are in the market for a mortgage, we would love to help you. We do lend in all 50 states. Now, granted, not every product is available in every state, but most products are available in most states, and we'd love to have the opportunity to work with you. Again, my name is Dan Moralez, America's Mortgage Man, 616-931-4629, NMLS number 709729, and of course, Northpointe Bank is an equal housing lender.